So we got ourselves another superior saddle. No matter, the more the merrier. We can always sell it. Yeah, I love the white blossom trees here. Where are we? Wheat fields, just outside Novigrad. I should have to come here when I have the urge just to chill out and look at something picturesque. The Vegelbud residence.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Rescued, you say? I think he's got it the wrong way round.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister? We won't give the game away.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to say it.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm.
And different mothers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Etchings. Yes, etchings indeed. Up, level it up. We'll sort that out later. Okay, so where are the Baroness and Voorhis? We are ready to go. If we want to explore this area in any greater detail, we shall come back another time. Oh, there they are. In the royal box. How do we get in there? How do we get in the bloody royal box? Without climbing up like a...
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sure. Let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
And we're back.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Oh, that's a nice little trip out. But there's still 2 more to speak to. And it's night time, so we get... Oh, the town's quiet up here for a change. Maybe this is the slightly upper class part of town. No drunks, beggars, thieves. Just peace and tranquility. That is certainly a welcome change. Right, should we be finding these people at this time of night, or should we give them a bit of a breather? Come back in the morning? No. We shall press on. I'm getting a little bit concerned now, you know. A little smattering of concern. Just beginning to build up for Dandelion's whereabouts.
I'll chase the pansy all the way to the garden. No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat.
Excusing.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. What do you want?
Swordplay instructor. Do you think they'd buy it? We've got 2 swords on our back.
Rosa Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Fell for it. Stupid guards. Sword
You realise
instructor.
what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Yeah. What kind of sword instructor visits at 1:30 AM, I wonder? Oh, well. Apparently this one does. Shall we...
Wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Go on then. Oh, she's there ready.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
You shall soon know my worth, dear. Make no mistake about it. Oh, I've got to put these ghastly rags on. Right, what do we do? Okay, let's go. No signs. Wow, she's good. Does she
Why
have...
bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on, come closer.
She is good.
Stop floating and fight! Yeah!
Yeah, you like that, lovey? Thought you good, did you? Well,
Why bother with 2 swords? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I just told them I was your swordplay instructor and they just welcomed me in with open arms. Should we be so blunt? Maybe get the guards a big rollicking? Nah, we'll tell them why we're here.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. but we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay. Die! Move! Move!
Stop, Lord. Fight.
I'm taking it easy, dear. You should see me when I really get going. Yep.
Rat it. You're quick. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Yeah!
You'll never learn.
Stop, Lord. Fight. Why bother with
Let's end
two
this.
swords when you can barely handle one? Rat it. You're quick. Oh, damn it. Well,
2-0.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yes. Why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Are they twins?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh, easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Are we gonna get any sense out of these two?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Are we... what, really? I'm not... well... for the sake of information.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects.
Yes, very quickly.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Okay, thank you for information, ladies. Now don't fight when I'm gone.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ooh! Time and place? Is that a date? My goodness me. Just sword lessons, people. Just sword lessons. So we got one more person to speak to, and then we have to consult with Zoltan. Goodbye, Missy. See you tomorrow. Fencing lessons. Well. Dawn is breaking already in the city. How time flies when you're having fun. With good-looking ladies. Thank you, guards! So we might as well speak with the last one. She's just round the... Oh, there's another in here. And we've seen him. He plays Gwen. We'll go speak with the last lady, and then we shall finish off speaking with Zoltan. And that should do us for today. Still a little bit early. People aren't quite out of their beds yet. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. I could sense a good view coming, but a little bit blocked, a little bit restricted.
Lovely natural surroundings.
Looks like we're back to the slummier part of town. Maybe that one little raised area up there is the nice part, and the rest of it's just not so nice. What is this place, anyway? The nowhere. Is this an inn?
Thumbs today.
Sorry, I was just intrigued. It's not marked on my map as an inn, but... Weird. Kinda weird. Ooh, look at this. Is this the school? It's a bit early to have the kids up, isn't it?
I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Oh, sorry.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. He'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a flea.
Are we right in the head? We're far too polite for our own good. Yagna? That's not Yagna from the Crookback Bog, is it?
Must be coming home from war.
No. Surely not. Oh, I think lesson's finished.
It's not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Excusing. Who are you? Do we know you? I'm sure these are the kids from the Crookback Bog, you know.
What's a stranger doing here?
Some of them at least, anyway. Jenny.
A fighter!
Could be wrong. No, it is. Look, traffic. I remember it's definitely the kids from the Cook. It's the orphans from the Crookback Bog. They have been saved by Black Beauty, and they're here.
Wonder where he's from.
You don't. You know me. I've seen you in the bog, child.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Okay.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Time to leave.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Farewell, children. Don't give this poor lady as much grief as you gave the gran.
You're grey like my grandma.
Consult with Zoltan. It'll be my pleasure. Just gonna get a feeling for where I am in the map. Yeah, up in this top corner. I'll just have a nice wander through these newer parts of town that I haven't seen yet. Oh, rats running about. Yeah, another barber shop.
Hey, you. Seen any prime fillies?
Oh, a couple of merchants. Yep, these are definitely new merchants. I shall come by later and speak with them. Pigs wallowing in the street.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Of all places, why would you just blow yourself up in my house? I barely
Uh-oh.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation.
Excuse me?
Surrender your weapons.
What? Get out of it, you idiots.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Oh!
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers?
Yes, I do.
A man you humiliated before his faithful.
Yes, we did.
He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Oh, this is going to be a pleasure and a half. One, two. I should have taken my time killing him.
See, I'm busy.
Just little idiots.
Hey, breed boy. What do I gotta do?
Well, it is morning. No finer time for a ham sandwich. Personally, I prefer bacon sandwiches in the morning, but I suppose ham would do. Where the hell are we? Okay. Ah, that's the exit. There's the merchant, which means if we go up there, we go to the Hierarch Square, which means down here is towards Zoltan. Yes, I know where I am now.
Double shows.
Here we are. Rosemary and
How are you
thyme.
keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Sultan, you old bum. What's this? Haven't even drunk a water. Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
Is that an owl or a parrot? That's like an owl to me. With the helmet on.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Yeah, she's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
Yes, we
So,
were.
How'd you do? Learn much?
Well, I think we might have a couple of leads.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
We shall. What was it, parrot called? The owl, sorry? After sundown. Well, it isn't anywhere near sundown, and I'm not going to meditate to fast forward the time. because we have things to do. So tomorrow, I say tomorrow because I'm going to be playing it tomorrow, but next time, whenever you see the next video, we shall be heading out into the big wide world of Novigrad, more specifically this area, going around, taking a look at a few back alleys here and there, but most importantly we shall be partaking in a few games of Gwen with the innkeeps and the merchants that we've stumbled across over the past couple of days, and see where that takes us. Maybe some side quests we might pick up and stuff like that. But that's going to be the order of the day. Don't know how long it's going to take us. Could take us half an hour, could take us an hour, but I'll play it by ear, and if we do finish at a reasonable time, of course after sundown as well, we will then head to meet Zoltan at the Kingfisher Inn, which, if I'm looking at it correctly, yeah, that's the inn where we play. Okay, that's the inn. That's the first inn that we went into. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be the plan for next time. So join me then. See you soon.